Today's bus announcement: X27 bus announcements to Bay Ridge Shaw Road. Enjoy the bus announcement by Innova. This is X27 to Bay Ridge Shaw Road. This stop is East 57th Street and Madison Avenue. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 52nd Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 52nd Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 44th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 44th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 41st Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 41st Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 35th Street. Transfers available to BXM9, BXM10 and BXM11. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 35th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 30th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 30th Street. Next stop, East 23rd Street and Broadway. Transfers available to M23 SBS, SIM4C and SIM33C. This stop is East 23rd Street and Broadway. Next stop, Broadway and East 13th Street. This stop is Broadway and East 13th Street. Next stop, Broadway and Waverly Place. Transfers available to SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C and SIM33C. This stop is Broadway and Waverly Place. Next stop, Broadway and Broome Street. Transfers available to SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM4C, SIM33C and X28. This stop is Broadway and Broome Street. Next stop, Broadway and Walker Street. This stop is Broadway and Walker Street. Next stop, Broadway and Thomas Street. This stop is Broadway and Thomas Street. Next stop, Broadway and Murray Street. This stop is Broadway and Murray Street. Next stop, Broadway and Barclay Street. Transfer available to M55. This stop is Broadway and Barclay Street. Next stop, Broadway and Cedar Street. This stop is Broadway and Cedar Street. Next stop, Broadway and Exchange Alley. This stop is Broadway and Exchange Alley. Next stop, Battery Place and Greenwich Street. This stop is Battery Place and Greenwich Street. Next stop, Ridge Boulevard and Wakeman Place. This stop is Ridge Boulevard and Wakeman Place. Next stop, Bay Ridge Avenue and Ridge Boulevard. Transfers available to B9 and B64. This stop is Bay Ridge Avenue and Ridge Boulevard. Next stop, Bay Ridge Avenue and Shaw Road. Transfers available to B9 and B64. This stop is Bay Ridge Avenue and Shaw Road. Next stop, Bay Ridge Avenue and Colonial Road. Transfers available to B9 and B64. This stop is Bay Ridge Avenue and Colonial Road. Next stop, Shaw Road and Bay Ridge Avenue. This stop is Shaw Road and Bay Ridge Avenue. Next stop, Shaw Road and 72nd Street. This stop is Shaw Road and 72nd Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and Bay Ridge Parkway. This stop is Shaw Road and Bay Ridge Parkway. Next stop, Shaw Road and 79th Street. This stop is Shaw Road and 79th Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and 83rd Street. This stop is Shaw Road and 83rd Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and 88th Street. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and 88th Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and 91st Street. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and 91st Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and Oliver Street. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and Oliver Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and Ridge Boulevard. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and Ridge Boulevard. Next stop, Shaw Road and 97th Street. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and 97th Street. Next stop, Shaw Road and 99th Street. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Shaw Road and 99th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and Shaw Road. Transfer available to B16. This stop is 3rd Avenue and Shaw Road. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and Marine Avenue. Transfers available to B16 and B37. This stop is 3rd Avenue and Marine Avenue. Next stop, Marine Avenue and 4th Avenue. Transfer available to B16. This stop is Marine Avenue and 4th Avenue. Next stop, 4th Avenue and Shaw Road. This is the last stop. This stop is 4th Avenue and Shaw Road. This is X27 to Bay Ridge Shaw Road. If you like the bus announcement, subscribe to my channel.